Nestled in southern Marin County, Marin City faces an increasing challenge: flooding. Its low-lying streets and location near Richardson Bay make it especially vulnerable to heavy rain, storms, and rising sea levels. Stormwater runoff from storm drains and US 101 flows into the detention basin near the Marin Gateway Shopping Center. A single culvert under US 101 connects the basin to Richardson Bay. During big storms and high tide events, the water backs up, flooding Donahue Street, the freeway off-ramp, and even parts of US 101. This cuts off access and leaves residents stranded. To address this, the project will add a second culvert across US 101, address settlement issues at the existing culvert, and replace damaged storm drain pipes on Donahue Street. The team studied 5 alternatives, including a no-build alternative. Features common to alternatives 1 through 4 are the installation of a new 6-foot by 4-foot reinforced box culvert. Outfalls and headwalls would either be reconstructed or built new. Under alternatives 1 through 4, the project will mitigate differential settlement when one part of the roadway settles more or faster than the other, resulting in cracks in the roadway. The pavement is ground down, and an asphalt overlay is placed over top. 3 storm drain pipes near the intersection of US 101 and Donahue Street will be removed and replaced in kind. Alternatives 1 through 3 would add a new 6 by 4-foot box culvert near the existing one, with variations in length and location, whereas Alternative 4 would disconnect the Phillips Drive storm drain pipe from the existing outfall culvert and connect it to a new culvert crossing under US 101. A new outfall and headwall would be constructed. This second culvert will divert flow directly to Richardson Bay, bypassing the existing culvert and reducing flow into the detention basin. Alternative 5, the no-build alternative, would have no improvements made. Flooding and its impacts on the roadway would continue. Alternatives 1 through 3 were ultimately rejected for various reasons, which will be documented in the draft environmental document. To construct the Marin City's second culvert project, a mix of nightly lane closures and 55-hour weekend partial closures of Highway 101 will be needed. These efforts are necessary to safely and efficiently install the new culvert system beneath the roadway. Nightly lane closures will be used for preliminary work, including removing parts of the concrete median barrier, relocating utilities, cutting pavement, and preparing for culvert installation. 5 weekend closures, each lasting 55 hours, will allow for major work while keeping 2 lanes open in each direction. Beginning on weekend 1, piles for the new culvert foundation will be installed. West side lanes in both directions will be closed. Work begins on the southbound shoulder, with attenuator trucks and cones in place to ensure safety. Weekend 2, the remaining foundation piles go in. This time, the east side lanes are closed. Future work in the bay will require the installation of sheet pile walls and may necessitate a temporary closure of the Mill Valley Sausalito path. A temporary bike path will be created, with flaggers ensuring safety during this closure. The culvert installation begins on weekend 3. Inner or fast lanes will be closed, while 2 traffic lanes stay open in both directions. On weekend 4, the remaining culvert sections are installed. This time, outer or slow lanes are closed. Weekend 5 is reserved for emergency work or to finish any tasks that need extra time. After the culvert is installed, nighttime lane closures will be used again for work, like rebuilding the median, grinding and paving the roadway, and adding pavement markings. If not addressed, flooding will continue to disrupt traffic, harm safety and infrastructure, and impact the community. Adding the new culvert will improve roadway reliability. Stay up to date on the project and receive future construction updates as it progresses by visiting our project website or following us on social media.